everyone. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are returning. So, before we get started on what today's video is, even though you see it in the title, go down below, hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed already. I do natural hair content mostly, a little bit of lifestyle and some occasional skincare. So definitely hit that subscribe button if you would like to see more videos. And of course, hit that notification bell directly beside it. Select all, so that way you are notified every time I upload a new video. So today is going to be some scalp care while I still have my braids in. Of course, you can check out the video above to see the prep and also the install of my braids. Hopefully I can link those in the cards. I have issues with this new YouTube. Sometimes it's how it's set up for YouTube Studio, all that good stuff. But today I am gonna go through, because I do have, I'll come in some. These are about a week old, so still in really good condition. But as you can probably see, I definitely have some flakage going on. So, yeah, no, definitely want to get those out of here, so that way I can wear these at least for another 2 to 3 weeks is my plan. Hopefully they don't get too frizzy, because I more than likely will be washing these every week. It's at least washing my scalp. I'm not really washing the length of the braids, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right, now, so I have pinned up the front. I'm going to start on these here in the back. Not much growth as of yet. Hopefully I'll have a decent amount, but that's that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start off by, this is just a random water bottle. I'm gonna go ahead and spray the roots with water. And I will be using my rosemary and mint Mielle shampoo, and I'm going to use about this much, not much at all. And I'm just gonna go through and work that on my scalp. Get just a tiny bit more and work it on my scalp. I can see it's lathering up, just like I said, just some. And I am only using the pads of my fingers. I think I'm gonna put just a little tiny bit more. And just want to make sure you have a good lather going. Now, I am typically not one to wash my braids, but this time I did want them to last a little bit longer. So I know in order for that to happen, I have to, you know, shampoo my scalp. And again, like I said, I'm only using the pads of my fingers, because I'm trying not to have too much frizz going on. All right, so I'm done with those, and I'm gonna just move on to the next round. Shampoo applied all over on my scalp only. So I'm about to hop in the shower, rinse this out. I'm going to put a little bit of conditioner just on the top length of my hair, probably up until about here. Just because I know the shampoo is going to run down my hair some. So I just want to make sure my hair is staying conditioned. I naturally will not run it the full length of the hair, but I will put some right at the roots where the shampoo rinses down at. And then once I'm done doing that, I will come back and show you guys how I'm just going to kind of moisturize my hair and set it. And then I shall return. Go in with the Suave Professionals for natural hair conditioner, which if you guys know, you know this is one of my favorites. And I did kind of go through my hair itself, but I made sure the parts where I thought my hair was or know my hair to be, I made sure those spots were really, you know, coated decently with it. I let that sit for a few minutes, and then I did go ahead, rinse that out. Now I will say your hair will get very, very heavy. Good Lord. And this hair stops, I'm about 5'4.5", and it stops right at the top of my butt. So it is very long hair. So imagine it wet. Yeah. So it got really heavy. I just put my shower cap on top of me having my microfiber towel in, and I use this to try to soak up as much water as possible. And I'm sure all of it is still not soaked up. All right, so for the most part, I do still have some spots with random flakes, but it's more so on my hair, not my scalp. So I can easily flick those out my hair. And as you can see, for the most part, scalp is nice and clean. Nice and clean. I do have like flakes still like up under my braids in random spots, but overall, my scalp is nice and clean. And this microfiber towel did soak up a lot of the water. Still some kind of like running down. So I'm just gonna take it on the ends there and dab it some more. All right, so now I'm gonna go in on my scalp with the Rosemary and Mint Mielle scalp oil and do that really quick. To my scalp, and you guys, now I ain't gonna lie, I'm mad at Monique, the founder and CEO of Mielle. I'm not gonna lie, I'm mad at her, and I've met her before, and she's super sweet, but that mess she pulled with the YouTuber, like, that was just so messed up. I really hope she learns her lesson from that, because I know it's going to cost her some coins. Not a lot, maybe, because some people just don't care. They're like, well, I'm going to use what worked for my hair, and that's the end of that. But if you all are still supporting her, I have not bought this recently. I bought this like around Christmas time. This scalp oil is phenomenal. Like, my scalp just feels like it's breathing right now. It feels so good. On to... basically, I'm gonna LCO my hair. I'm gonna do it kind of in maybe chunks like this. All right, so I'm gonna start on this section here, and I'm gonna go in with my African Pride Moisture Miracle leave-in conditioner. Shake this up, and I'm gonna go try not to spray my scalp. I'm just gonna spray the tops of my hair. Basically where my hair is where I'm spraying. And then I'm just going to work that in. Then I'm going to go in with the leave-in cream as my C. Same company. I'm going to take probably about that much. And go in right at the top here. Right at the top. Because my hair probably stops at least about here or so. So I'm going to make sure that it's worked into my hair. All right. Then I'm going to take some of this Alikay Natural Shine Crave Glosser. I also used to use this on my hair. This whole, almost everything from this company. I really have to get this back in my collection. I just sprayed 1 pump worth. I have to really get this back in my collection. And I'm going to smooth and seal in this moisture. And I'm trying to think. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and set my hair with this Mousse Def. Choosing to do the Mousse Def because I feel like, and this is the product in case y'all don't know what it is, it's just a foaming mousse. I'm gonna go ahead and set like my flyaways with this mousse because you know, washing your hair like this, because naturally my hair is not straight, it's not relaxed, it is going to, and I'm just gonna twist it up, and then I'm gonna kind of bend to knot it a little bit because it is I'm going to have flyaways, so that's something to keep in mind. And really the one spot I'm most worried about, like them quote unquote showing, is my like the roots. I'm only worried about the front for the roots. So you'll see me actually apply the mousse close to my roots. I really don't want to put any on my roots itself because it might touch my scalp. So I'm gonna just try to get as close as possible. Okay. So now taking this section and doing the same thing. Now I'm not going under the dryer like this because my hair won't fit. So I'm just going to slide these out. I just wanted it to kind of sit a little bit while I finish the rest of my hair. So now I'm just going to put this into a low ponytail. And I am going to put a little more mousse. Well, not a little more. About this much more mousse across the front. And I'm going to take this scarf here and tie it down. And I am going to tie it kind of on the tighter side. And then I'm gonna go sit under my hooded dryer for probably about 30 to 45 minutes and let this kind of mold and set. And then I will be back to show you guys the end result. I'm about to go sit under the dryer and I'll be back. Okay, so it is 30 minutes later. This is still like dripping water down. I've been trying to blot it with my microfiber towel because it's still wet. It's not like as bad, but it's still dripping down. So it's trying to dry, but it's still gonna be a little bit for that. So now I'm going to take this headscarf off and see what we're working with. And ta-da! Ta-da! It looks a lot less frizzy. Try to come up some for y'all, but it looks a lot less frizzy. So that mousse did help a lot, as you can see. So as you can see, like that mousse kind of slicked my edges itself. So I am not gonna worry about going in with the edge control. Like I said, it's kind of smoothed out naturally. So I'm actually not going to worry about going in with any edge control. By all means, if you would like to go through some of the fronts, because I still have like tiny bit of flyaways, but I don't really care because I mean, it is a week old. So it's not going to stay looking flawless forever. So I'm not a big stickler of that or anything like that at all. So I'm not going in with any edge controls. My edges are actually pretty soft because I did make sure to put some oil on those as well. And it is still kind of damp up here. It's like not completely dry. Basically sitting under the dryer for 30 minutes just helped the mousse set in the flyaways. That's all it really did. So that is the end of things, you guys. Of course, if you have any questions regarding how I did my refreshing of my braids or anything like that, definitely let me know down below and I will be sure to respond to your comment. But that is it, you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in today, and I will see you guys in the next video.